Hello everyone, Diecast Rhino here again with another Walmart exclusive set, the 2021 Hot Wheels Quarter Mile Finals. Seems like everything we've done in the last few months has been a Walmart exclusive, but we'll take what we can get. This is a great 5-car set consisting of some of the quickest cars from 0 to 60 in the world. Looking at the card art, each one is slightly different. Each card shows the specific car, all on the same background however. And that background is obviously the drag strip. Each car is shown taking off from the starting line. One other thing to note about all the cars in this series, they aren't covered in a bunch of sponsor stickers or graphics, no obnoxious tampos. They all look pretty much like factory cars. The first car in the set is the McLaren Senna. The Senna made its Hot Wheels debut in 2019, and we've already seen 7 different offerings, including a Car Culture Premium and an ID car. McLaren designed the Senna largely around the 720S, but set out to make it even faster. They did so by adding a lot of aerodynamic design features and removing weight by switching much of the body over to carbon fiber. They also stuck with the 720's twin turbocharged V8 engine, but modified it to give it more power. This quarter mile finals version of the Senna is a color that Mattel calls Volcano Yellow. It is a very bright color, almost like a school bus. The car has the McLaren logo up on the front. All of the curves, cutouts, and relief that you find on the real Senna are molded into the Hot Wheels version. You can see the small window in the bottom half of the doors. Moving toward the rear, you can spot some carbon fiber panels just in front of the huge wing that keeps the car down on the track at high speed. The back of the car is probably where the most detail is. Painted taillights, McLaren and Senna logos, along with a textured rear bumper, really make this model stand out. It's got a black plastic base and black 10-spoke wheels. Car number 2 in the set is the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. The Dodge Demon was retired from production after 3,000 were built for the US market and only about 300 for the Canadian market. It retired as the quickest and most powerful production car ever built. With racing fuel and some specific tweaks to the 840 horsepower 6.2 liter V8 engine, the Demon is capable of doing 0 to 60 in 2.1 seconds and the quarter mile in 9.65. No drag racing themed set would be complete without this car. This quarter mile finals version is brought to you by Mattel in a color called Destroyer Gray with black stripes on the hood and sides. The front end of the car sports that air grabber hood scoop with the SRT logos on it. Front marker lights are painted. The Demon logo is right here behind the front wheels. The marker lights and Dodge logo are painted on at the rear. The base and interior are black plastic. The interior is accurate as far as it only having one seat, which was standard on the Demon. The wheels are MC5s with fat ones on the back and more standard size ones on the front. Next up is the Porsche 918 Spyder. The 918 Spyder is a mid-engine hybrid sports car. It has 2 electric motors to help boost its 4.6 liter V8 engine. Less than 1,000 of these were made, 918 to be exact, all between 2013 and 2015. Partly due to that rarity, if you'd like to purchase a 918 Spyder, it'll set you back around $1.5 million, and the price keeps going up. The quarter mile 918 is Viper green with black stripes. This is a very cool version. You can see the Porsche logo on the hood, as well as detailed painted headlights. With the open top, it would have been nice to see some more detail on the interior. It is extremely basic. As you head towards the rear of the car, it seems pretty accurate. Hot Wheels chose to go with a more plain version without a spoiler. The base is black plastic and it has PR5 wheels. Car number 4 is the Lamborghini Aventador Miura Homage. The Miura Homage is a special car built by Lamborghini in 2016 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Lamborghini Miura. If you try to look up the Hot Wheels version of this car, it's actually the Aventador LP700-4. Some versions of this car will also say Aventador Coupe on the base. A few of them do say Miura Homage on the base, if they have that Miura paint scheme with the upper part of the body being painted all one color and then either silver or gold along the lower edge of the car. This particular one actually says LP700-4 on its base. Anyway, the LP700-4 was the very first iteration of the Aventador, which began production in 2011. Hot Wheels has been producing them since 2012. This Lambo is done in a color called Rosso Arancio Miura. Basically, it's orange. The headlights are painted and the Lamborghini Bull logo is on the hood. This car does have the distinctive Miura homage paint job with the gold accent across the bottom of the car. There's a Miura 50 just in front of the rear wheels. And you can see the carbon fiber engine cover on the back and some pretty nice detail on the rear bumper area. The base is black plastic and the wheels are gold PR5s. Our final car in this series is the Bugatti Veyron. The Veyron was a mid-engine sports car developed and built in France from 2005 to 2014. Only 450 were ever produced. The original version had a top speed of 253 miles per hour, and if you're a fan of the old TV show Top Gear, you may know that they voted the Bugatti Veyron as the car of the decade. Hot Wheels has been making a Veyron since 2003, but we haven't seen one since 2010. This new 2021 Veyron has been completely retooled to try and create a closer match to the actual production version as opposed to the concept version. The color of this car is named Ebony Metallic and it has orange striping. This car is an absolute beauty. Not surprisingly, it's going to be the hardest one to find in this set. The scalpers are all over this one for its resale value. The headlights are painted with great detail. The Bugatti logo is not on the hood, but instead high up on the car just behind the doors. The back end of the car shows some nice detail, including a fairly accurate engine cover. This model has a black plastic base and some orange lace wheels that look great on this black and orange Veyron. Phenomenal looking car. So that wraps up our look at the Walmart exclusive quarter-mile final set from Hot Wheels. Tell us what you think in the comments section below. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notifications to keep up with our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.